Okay. So the first step for this project, as you can see here, is I need to create a deliverable issue, and that's how I created. So I just created coaches. For your case, it will be group 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Please don't make any space. Make it exactly like this one. So group 4, group 3, no spaces, no dashes. Just make exactly like this one. For my group here is coaches, workflow, intro. The label are deliverable group week 1, and for the people here, actually now is in to do. I need to move it to do. It's me and Dinyando. Labels are, I need to add the milestone and I need to paste the checklist here. That's the checklist here, the first one. That's fine. Now, one of you, it will be the project leader. Let's say for our group, I will be the project leader. It's fine. Create a new repo from in your class organization. So I will click on this one. And here, I can click on, as you can see, it's already prepared for you. So I need to create a repo from this one. So I can click on this one, use this template, create a new repository, click. And now here, what I can do here, I need to choose the owner. Who's the owner for this one? Now, in my case, I have a lot of organization. In your case, I don't think you have all these organizations. So I'm going to choose BF front-end class 2024. Please do not make a mistake here. This one is important. The owner must be important because I want to create a repo on the class or the organization. So I will say BF front-end class 2024, like that. And I will name it something. What is name it? It will be intro, for example, intro. What should be the name of the repository? Maybe I can name it coaches. And you will name it group 1 or group 2 or group 3, intro. So you name it group 1, intro, group 2, intro, and so on. I will name it coaches intro. It must be public. I don't want to make it private. And I can create the repo like that. Voila. Okay, it needs some time to create the repo. And now if I go to my organization, I click on the repo. Notice I have a new repo, which is called coaches intro. In your case, it will be group 1 intro or group 2 intro or group 3 intro. And it must be on my organization, huh? Okay, fine. After I create this repo on my organization, I'm quite sure it's in BF front-end class 2024. What I need to do here, I need to add some setting. So I will go to setting. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. The first thing I need to do, actually, maybe I have some, let's see again, maybe I have some step to tell me what I should do. Click. Click. I need to go to home. Very good, group 4. Workflow. Because maybe I forgot some steps, hopefully did not, but let's see. So deliverable, group introduction. Okay, so I did create the repo. Go to setting, turn on GitHub pages and collaborator. So let's do the same. I will go to setting, click on this one. I will click on this one. I will go to the setting. I need to turn off GitHub pages. So what is GitHub pages? I will click on pages. And in here, I need to click on none and then choose the main. So I need to choose the main branch. If I choose the main branch, I just need to save it. And voila. That's how we turn GitHub pages. You click on pages, you will come here, it's none. You need to click on it and choose main, and then you need to save it. That's it. Add collaborator, I will click on collaborator and teams. It will ask me for my authentication. Maybe for you, in your case, it will ask you for your password. So I need to add my authentication, which will be 93356. Oh shit, no. It's changing so fast. 699148. And that should be good. Voila. So if I click on collaborator and teams, it will ask you for your password, or if you authenticated using your phone, it will ask you for some password anyway. Then I can add people. Now, in my case, I have Dinyando, D-Y-N, right, Dinyando?
DNY.
D-N-Y, nothing.
A and D,
N D
E O,
E.
E O.
Sorry, but Diniando in with our group.
Yeah, you can say.
Diniando is with group 4, I know, but I need someone to work with me. Who's asking?
Dinyando on Samir is just an example. It's not
It's just
really.
an example. We're trying to show you what we are doing. I need someone to work with me because it's a group
It's
project.
just an example.
Okay. Now, after I select my colleague here, I can give him a right, or I can make him admin. It's not good idea to make someone admin. It's good idea just to give him the right here. Because if I make him an admin, he will be able to push to the main branch. I don't want that. So for all my colleague, you only have one project leader, and for the other group, you just give them right. And voila, I will just add Diniando to my class. Now Diniando will be
Yeah.
able also to push to this repo. Okay, let's go back again here. So go to the setting, I turn off GitHub pages, I add collaborator, I give the right access. Yes, I need to protect my master branch and turn on discussion. So how can I turn on, how can I protect my master branch? Okay, I will click on branches. I will add branch protection rule. And I need to write what is the name of my branch. It's main. I need to protect. I will click on require pull request before merging. How many people I want to review? One. And I will choose dismiss still pull request approve when commit are pushed. So every time when someone push a new, for example, if I make some changes and push, it will ask me again to review his pull request. And I will go down, all the way down. Notice require pull request, require approval just by one, dismiss, dismiss stall pull request. You'll choose these three. You'll go all the way down, create, and now your master or your main branch is protected. No one can push to the main branch. You need to create your own branch and then push it, then your colleague need to approve it, then merge it. That's the idea of protecting the main branch or the master branch. Is everything is okay so far? Yes.
Yes.
It's cool.
Okay, good. Now let's go back and see what's the step here. So what I did here, turn off, I give my colleague a right access, I protect my master or main branch, I turn on discussion. I need to turn on discussion. So what is the discussion? If I go to setting, there is something called, where is it? Here, there's something called discussion. I need to check it. If I check discussion, see, I will have something like that. Discussion, we use it sometime if we have a problem we need to discuss about. I can create a new discussion. And after that, just we write our idea. Maybe discussion here, when you create a new discussion, it could be an idea, it could be question, it could be anything come to mind. So I'll make it general for now. And here at the title is, what should we add? Maybe I can ask this question. What should we add to our group intro? Actually, it should be a question, but anyway. And after that, here I can just start the discussion. Hello, guys. Any idea? So I'm just asking my colleague. Of course, the people will be able to add this discussion, and it will be my colleague mostly. So this is like I'm asking a question, or I'm just a new idea. I'm asking for idea. And now, for example, Diniando in my group, he can just go here. Okay, maybe we can make a nice readme about our group. So you can here comment anything you want to. It's just like an idea or question, and we need to discuss about it. That's what discussion for. Is it okay? Do you know what
It's
discussion
okay.
now is?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Diniando, can you make a comment on discussion, please, so they know what? So any
Yeah.
idea to add to our group intro? Maybe just add, for example, can make an MD file for each member, and after that we can create link all of them to the main README, for example. I'm waiting for you, Diniando.
Yes, yes.
Mhm. You can have multiple discussions, so multiple idea depending on your project.
But I don't have.
Let me send it to you.
Yeah. Maybe you can add in repository in about section link.
Yeah, just a second, just a second, just a second. Okay, I've sent it to you. Voila.
On Slack.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So this category, as I told you here, could be general, it could be a question, it could be an idea, it could be a lot of stuff. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, but you need to add an idea because I don't want that. For example, you can say, maybe we can add, instead of hello Samir, you can just say, for example, maybe we can make an MD file for each group member. So what you can do here, you click on C3 dot edit. Hi, maybe we can add an MD file for each member, something like that. And voila. Voila, see? So you can discuss about it. It's really nice to have. Voila. Fine. What should I do after that? Now discuss with your teammate about your project, how many branches you will need to create, how many files. Well, it's easy in my case here. Let's go in here. So my repo, which is this one here, group intro, I need to, of course, I need to now clone it. Diniando need to clone it as well. So I'm clone it. And now I need to open my terminal. And I need to paste it in the place I want to, or clone it in the place I want to. So I will go to the desktop, CD desktop. In the desktop, I have Hack Your Future. I will look for a class which is called BF Frontend 2024. So CD into BF Frontend 2024. And in here, I'm gonna clone the repo here. So I will say get clone. Voila. Now I've cloned the repo. Now I need to open it in my VS Code. So I will say CD into coaches. And I can open it now in my VS Code. Voila. So that simply is a repo. Well, that's okay. So the first step I need to do now, as you can see, if I open my package.json, I have some dependency. So there is different possibility. Either I'm gonna do npm install in the main in the main branch, which is okay, because like that I don't have in each branch to do npm install. So the first step I need to do here, just npm install to install the dependency only. After I install the dependency, now I need to discuss with my teammate how many branches do we want. Well, we need 2 branches, one for Diniando, one for me, and also we need another branch for the general readme, because it will be like that. So I will have one MD file for me, one MD file for Diniando, and also we will have one general readme here. So we will need 3 branches. Now, for now, we will need 3 branches. So let's go back to, where is this guy? Okay, this one, we need 3 branches. Discuss with your teammate about the project, how many branches we need to create, how many files we need 3. I need to create a project board now. So what is a project board? Okay, I'm gonna create on this one. I'm gonna go to my repo. Where is my repo? Where is my repo? My repo is here. It's called coaches intro. I need to create now a project board. Anyone know how can I create a project board? So I'm gonna just click on project. I'm gonna here click on this button, as you can see, and I will say new project like that. And here, instead of all template, I will use future or a table. Actually, I will choose table, and in the table, it will show me just like a table here. And then I can create a project here. But actually, it's not the table I want to. I think that's not the case. Let me delete this one. It's not good. Let me create a new project. I think GitHub is changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Table. Oh, that's strange. That's not what I want to. Yeah, but I want to delete you. Let's see if there's any possibility to delete that. No, 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 no. That changed really. Okay, let me try to create a new project. Then project board, but table, no board. Oh yeah, choose board, please. Okay, if you choose a board, it will be something like that. And I can rename my project board here. I can rename it. Here's the name. I can name it, for example, what is the name of my project? It's coaches
Coaches intro.
intro. And here I can name it project board. Voila. And that should be fine. Now I will go to the second one and I will delete it because I don't want it. This guy here, I can click on this one. And if I click on this one, I think I can go here. Yes, I can delete this project. Please print this one. Title project. Thank you. Voila. And voila. Now I have my coaches into project board, as you can see. I have I have two columns here to do in progress. If I click on this three dot, I can edit. Yeah, I can edit detail here. I don't like in progress. I like doing. So I will rename it to doing. Save and here done. I need also two more column. The new
Review.
column here. Normally we have to do doing ready for review. Ready for review and ready for review. I can make it a little bit greenish or bluish. It's okay. And I can type this item is ready for review. Save. Cat, no. Bad cat. Okay. And after that, I need to create another one, which is need a revision. So in total, you need 5 columns. Need a revision, yes. I need a revision. Let's make it something like that, or maybe red. I don't have the color red. Yes. And then say this item need a revision. And let's save it. So now if I click on the top here, I can move it in here. Now I have 5 columns, just like yesterday. To do, whenever you're trying, you have an issue you want to do, it must be in to do. When you start working on it, you move it to doing. And after that, when it's ready, you just move it to ready for review. Your colleague is gonna review it. After your colleague review it, if it's good enough, they will move it to done. If not, they will move it to need a revision. And then if you found your issue and need a revision, you need to move it again to doing. And you will have some note to modify some of your work. Is the idea of the project board is clear?
It's clear.
Good. So now I build my project board. After that, what should I do? Create an issue, one issue for each file. Okay, so how can I create an issue? That's fine. I've created my project board, which is good. Let's go back in here, which is group intro. Now, we've seen yesterday 3 types of issue, which was the rule call, the deliverable, and the check-in. Those issues are very special. That means we only create them on the home repo, but we have also normal issues. A normal issue, you will build it on your own repo. So now, for example, my repo is coach intro. I can create a normal issue. It's okay. So I can create a normal issue. Do I need a question or no help wanted? No, it's just normal issue here. Okay, so that's normal issue here. Now, the issue here, it will be, what's the first issue it will be here? Let's name it create a new MD file for Samir. I will assign it to who? I'll assign it to myself. What are the label? Well, the label here, it's just, I will need to add MD. That's, I don't have MD. I need to create this label for now. And the project, do I have a project? Yes. So my project here, which I created, which is called coach into project board. I need to add it to my project board. Huh? Do not add it to deliverable or anything else. You need to add it to the project board you created in your project. So it's called coach into project board. Okay. A milestone, I don't have any milestone. So let's submit this issue. Or you already, by default, you have some check stuff like that. So you don't have to write anything in the issue. And by default, you have some notes. It's written for you already. Now here, coach, I need to remove it to do. And the label here, I need to create a label which is called MD. I don't have MD file label, so you need to create it. Also, you need to create it for your own repo. So I need to create a new label. I can just name it MD, and I can create. Let's go back to my issue. Create a new MD file for Samir. And now with the label here, it will be just MD. Voila. Now, I need to create a second issue also for Dinyando because I need to create.
Yeah, I'm creating.
You did create it already?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need now to create a third issue, which is create a readme.md file, which will be the general readme. So let me create this one as well. Issue. And here the title, it will be create a new, or write, because MD readme.md already exists. So I can say write a good readme.md for my group, or for coaches, for example, for coaches group. Voila. Same idea, I will assign it to me and Dinyando. The last one here, it shouldn't be assigned to me. It should be assigned to me and Dinyando because we both need to write it. Labels, it will be just MD because it's an MD file. Project, I need to add it to the project board, which is called coach into project board. And that's it. You are right. Thank you. Voila. That's fine. And no status, I need to move it to do, which is good. Now I currently we're having 3 issues, as you can see. Now, if I go to my project board, why did you title this way? Yeah, but it's not the case. Shouldn't be like that. Mhm. Mhm. That's strange. Why do I have only this group project, which is sad?
Maybe the project in home repo?
No, project board, it should be on your own. This one I untitled. Let's delete it. That's it. So as you can see now, if I go to coaches intro, it will be actually added to the home. It doesn't matter. Coach intro project board. That's my project board. As you can see now, I have 3 issues. One assigned to me, one assigned to Dinyando, and one assigned to both of us. That's good. Now, after we create our issue, we create our project board, we add it to the do. Now, what should we do? Let's go to the next step and see what is the next step. Create a project board. We did create your issue, one issue for each file, and add them to the project board. We did create a branch and add Samir. Okay, now, after I finish creating my issue, after I finish creating my project board, now I need to go to my repo now. Don't no, don't do that. Don't do that. And now I need to go to my VS Code because I cloned the repo already. Coaches intro here. Now I did only npm install on the main. Now I need to create my own branch because I want to write my own MD file. So what I can do, I need to create a branch. So I will just say get branch, and I will name it Samir only because it's not a bio really. Samir MD. I can name it this way, Samir MD, or whatever you want to call it. Now I need to check out my my branch. So it will be get check out Samir MD. Now I am sure I am on my own branch, right? So we have members here, And in the members here, I can click, I can create a new file. I will name it Samir MD. You don't have to name it like your GitHub username. It's fine for this one. For bio, it was special. For this one, you can just name it your name. It's okay. Samir.md, click, and cat, stop cat. Sorry for that. Now I need to add some information about me. So what I can do here, I can just go to yesterday. I've already wrote some information, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it was in test, if I'm not mistaken, test. So let me open this one. Guys, just give me a second, please. Go sleep. You're causing trouble. Go sleep. Okay. So yeah, yesterday I wrote some, I don't know, where is Samir PNG? Yes, readme. Yes. So what I can do, I can just copy this one and now go to my MD file and paste this guy here. I will need to create, we don't have a file for the images actually. So we can create a new folder and name it img. And here I can add my image here if I want to. So I have an image here. Let me copy it. Not sure if that will work here. It should work. Voila, it works. So in member, I've created Samir.md. I add all my stuff here. After I add everything, I need to run the checks again. So I need to make sure that my code is good enough. Okay, so let's try to do it. So npm run format. It's the same format, same check we did yesterday. Everything is good. I'm sure it's good because I checked it yesterday. Format check. Now spell check maybe show me some error because it's not the same repo, it's a new repo. So spell check. Yes, as you can see, I have Samir. It's repeated 3 times or 4 times. I need to add Samir to .spell.json. So I need to go here. I need to add comma, double quote, because it's JSON, single quote, it will not accept it. I will just add it to words here, just like that. And now if I run the command again, as you can see, all good. The other command is, where is it? Package.json. It's length ls, and make sure that the length ls is good. Length ls. All good. Length md. And Dinyando, you are writing yours as well?
No. Can I write?
Yes, you can copy. I'm sorry, you can clone the repo and you can start doing the same here. But I
Okay.
think it will be a good idea to wait for me because I've already created a folder image. So like that, we don't have any conflict.
Yeah.
So let me write this one, finish it, and after that, you can write yours. Okay, fine. You still with me, all of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. And now here I can just say npm, the last one, length md. All good. Now I'm sure everything is good. I can just say get status to make sure that I make only only the change here in cspell, in image, in Samir MD. That's my changes. I can say get add all of them because they are my changes. I can commit and I can say add Samir MD. The comment here, it must be really good. And they must be short, not really long. And after that, I can push. Of course, if I push, it will tell me you do not have this branch on GitHub. So I need to copy this one and paste it this way, clicky, and voila. Now I need to go to my repo. Where's my repo? My repo in here. So as you can see in coaches intro now, I have pushed a new changes. I need to make a pull request. So compare and pull request. In the pull request here, I'm sure it's from Samir MD branch to main, which is good. I will reviewer, I will add Dinyando because he's my, you can add 1 or 2 assignee, it's assignee to me. What is the label MD? Same idea because it's MD file, it doesn't matter. Project board and milestone, we never add it to the pull request, never, ever. And in here, you don't have to do anything. Just create a pull request like that only. Of course, here, all these checklists, I need to check it because I already did all of that. I add the word to the pool, run locally. I make all the check pass. If there's any conflict, I need to resolve them. Add labels. I did everything. So I need to check all of that. Click, 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 click. Markdown, yes, it was formatted. It's grammar, everything is okay. I make sure I pass all of them. Images are linked correctly, everything's good. Now, what I need to do here, as you can see, all check have passed. So if your code or your MD, you run all the checks, you shouldn't have any problem here. So it should say successful check. But if you have any problem, you did not pass, you have any error, it will show you that you have one error or two. In my case, everything is good. Now, what Dinyando need to do, he need to review my pull request, and then he need to merge it. That's it. So
I will review your pull
you
request.
merge it already?
No, no.
You can share your screen, Dinyando, actually. Let me stop sharing. You can share your screen.
Yeah.
Let me okay. So now, okay, yes, perfect. You approve, you click on, no, you need to click on approve.
Yeah.
It won't work. You need to go back again. Go to the top, go to the top. Click on, no. Click on that. Yeah, but you need to approve it. Go to the top, it won't work. You need to approve it. If you don't approve it, it will not work. Click on file change. File changed. Yes. Click on review changes and click on approve and submit review. Or you can leave a comment if you want to. Yeah. And submit review. Good. Now, if you go down, see, now you can say merge per request. Voila. Confirm merge. And now it's been added to the main. So what you need to do now on the main, now you can just say on your own branch on the main, you can just say get pull to have it. And now if you click on this one, go to member, you should have mine. Click, and you should have Samir, as you can see. Voila. But the image is not connected, and I think there is a problem with the image. Well, I will fix it now. Okay. Let me share my screen again. Okay, now after after Diniando just approved my pull request, what I can do here, I can go to main again, the main branch. So I can say get check out main to go to the main branch.
Share your screen.
Yeah. I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry for that. Okay, now I'm just go to the main branch and I need to just say get pull. Voila. And if I say get pull, now it will bring all the changes because he already merged something to the main. And now, as you can see, I have Samir on the main, but why I don't have Samir? It's because the image is samir.png, samir.png should be correct actually. Yeah, because I am inside members, that's it. The link is not correct. So I need to do a dot to go out and then go to image and then go to Samir. And now it will be working. Fine. But of course, that's bad idea because I'm trying to do it on main. It's not possible. So let me reverse the changes. I shouldn't add anything to main. If I have anything to fix, after that, I need to create a new branch and so on. Diniando, can you create your branch and add your information now?
Yes.
Yeah. You're being a bad cat. after we did this one here, also we need actually to add a better readme.md. So what I can do here, I come to the readme.md, the main one. And what is the name of my project? It's called Coaches Intro. So I can write it, Coaches Intro. And in here, I can write, for example, hello, oh, hi, we are the coaches group. Let's just save it this way. And then here, maybe I can add a link to Dinyando, for example, and then Samir. I don't have Dinyando, so I will add Samir. And to make a link, of course, to my README here, my MD file, I can just say /, and here in members, and Samir.md. And like that, as you can see here, I will, hello, we are the coaches. If I click on this one, of course, it will take it to my own MD file. So you need to write also on my own main. On my own main branch. Yes, I am. It's really bad. Sorry for that. I need to revert it again. You should never add anything to the main. So let me create a new branch. Get branch, and I will name it readme, or I don't know, maybe I can name it readme like that. Get checkout, readme. And now I'm sure I'm in the readme branch. Then I can add, come here, and I add whatever I want to. So project name, it's coaches group. Hello, we are the coaches group. And in here, I can add, for example, Samir, because I don't have Dinyando yet. /, I need to go to members. I need to go to Samir, and like that. So of course, you need to add very nice readme, but I'm just showing you what the main one it will be. So the main one here, it should connect to all your MD file. For example, here, if I click on the main one, it should take me to my MD file. And also I need to add Dinyando. When I click on Dinyando, his MD file should be also here, the same place. And if he has any images, should add here. And after I finish, I need to also run all the check to make sure all the check pass. And then I need to send a pull request again and then merge it. That's simply the project. Is that okay?
So the leader should create his own MD file and also README?
So each one will create his own MD file, but after that, all of you will work on one file, which is the MD, which will be like the summary of the whole group. Yes?
And we link all our MD to our main,
Yes, in
to
the
our
README
branch.
file, yes, in the README file, you need to have a link to all your MD file. But
Yeah.
here, I forget something important. Can anyone tell me what did I forget here? I'm in the pull request. I forget something important. Can anyone tell me what it is? What did I forget? I forget to link my issue.
Yeah.
Click. And now, because I forget to link my issue, it will be open. It will not close automatically. I need to go to the project board. Where is the hell the project board? Yes, it's here. In here. Now I need to go. That's Samir. I need to move it manually, actually. Why? Because I forgot to link it before Dinyando merge it. So now I need to close it manually. So don't forget like me, please. So all the time when you make a pull request, you need to link your issue. And now the second one here, when I write the README, I need to move it to doing. And when I make a pull request, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna explain the idea. Dinyando is the same idea. When he working on his own MD file, he will move it to doing, and then he need to link it to his pull request. And that's simply it is. Create a project board, we did. Create a branch, we did. Run a get pull origin main, we did this one. So before you push your branch, it's good idea all the time to do get pull origin main, because if someone added some changes to the main on GitHub, so you have the latest change. If you have any conflict, resolve them, add your changes, commit them, push request, make a pull request, yes. add the checklist and add reviewer and the link the issue here, as you can see. So yeah, that's simply what you're supposed to do for today and tomorrow. Any question?
Is it Mike, I have a question.
Mhm.
Is it the content of the MD file of each member is the same like our student bio or something else?
Yeah, it's actually the same. It's just some information about you, but you can
Okay.
add a bit more or less. It's actually the same.
Okay.
Samir, why when I'm creating the project board, then when I go back to the projects here tab, it doesn't exist anymore?
It doesn't exist anymore because in reality, what's happening here, it's you need to search for the organization. It's automatically show on the organization.
Okay. Okay.
For example, mine, as you can see, coach is intro project board. So you should see it in the organization itself.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
a bad enhancement. It's actually new. It's been just changed last year. It's bad enhancement from GitHub. So
Okay.
before like a year ago, every time you create a project board, it will be inside your repo itself. After that, GitHub adds this new way which will be added directly to the organization, which I think it's not practical, but what can we do?
Okay.
Any other question? I'm gonna